got a couple from my daughter, first of all. Okay,
Oh.
I call her Munchie on the internet. I don't use her real name, obviously. Weird people.
Yeah.
Safety first. Safety
That's a
first.
cool name, though.
Yeah, they're good, sweet. They're good little chocolates, munchies. I like munchies.
I like munchies
They're really
too.
good, aren't they?
You can get mint munchies now.
Do you know
They're
what?
really-
You're perfect for my website because our tagline is "Random is in our nature."
That's us. That's us.
They're quite random.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking of random. If you could be a dinosaur for a day, what dinosaur would you be?
Oh my goodness.
I'd be
What? I don't know. A pink dinosaur? Is there a such thing?
pink ones.
Well, we don't know
I
what they were.
I like raptors. You know the raptors from Jurassic Park. They're so cool. It's really
I'd
cool.
be a Tyrannosaurus delorious. No, just kind of girly.
Yeah, that sounds quite good. Yeah. No, I'd be a raptor. They're quite cool. They're a bit fierce, but I'd be like a calm one, just like a chilled out raptor.
He's really chilled out.
Yeah.
He is actually really chilled out. Suits you.
Yeah. What about you? What dinosaur would you be?
I'd be a Parasaurolophus.
Whoa.
Whoa. What is
That's a mouthful.
What is that? What is that?
Parasaurolophus.
It's a vegetarian dinosaur.
Oh.
Oh wow.
I used
I
to like,
like dinosaurs when I was very little.
as a kid, I used to like the Triceratops, you know, the ones with 3 horns. They were cool.
Yeah.
With the big head things, they were cool.
Yeah. They only had a sick one in the film, though, didn't they?
Yeah, you don't really see it. They don't really have a big star. So.
Okay, she also wants to know if you have any pets.
Oh yes, I have. Oh, I have a dog that looks like a half pig, half sheepdog, but he's actually half Bichon, half terrier, and he's called Alfie. I have a little Westie called Buster. Well, my brother has a French bulldog, but it's kind of mine as well, I guess. I like to think it's mine as well.
Sharon.
Yeah. And I have a cat as well called Tiddles.
So you have a bit of a menagerie there.
She was actually called Daisy the day that I got her, and then like the day after we renamed her Tiddles. So for now she's Tiddles.
Yeah.
Twiddles.
Tiddles. Tiddles.
She's not Piddles.
No.
Okay, there's a couple of people I told them I was interviewing you, and the biggest question that came up is how do you guys form?
Do you want to go or should I go?
Let me take
Okay,
this one.
so I first met Tom must be about 3 years ago now. I got introduced to him through a friend that I knew at school, and yeah, we met up and we had the same ideas of kind of what we wanted to do, and we started writing, and then we found Craig.
You found me.
Craig went to Tom's school, and you once played drums in like a school band, didn't you?
With Tom.
So yeah, that's how that connection was.
Let's see if I can get any footage to put in here.
I'm sure there is.
Probably somewhere. I could probably find a picture or something. Really embarrassing. Though.
Yeah, you should.
Just do that and I'll put up a still.
Yeah. And then Joe, obviously, he's my brother, so I don't know how I met him, but
You're kind of lumbered with him.
Pardon?
I say about my brother, I was lumbered with him.
Yeah. No choice.
So yeah, Joe didn't actually play bass before the band, did he? He literally just learned, didn't he?
We told him to learn it basically. We couldn't find a bass player who fitted in with our music and our personalities because we're all quite weird. So we wanted someone that could fit in
That's
with
probably
us.
why I like you so much.
Yeah, probably.
We were struggling for about a year to find someone, and then all this time Joe had been coming to all our shows, driving Ruby there and hanging out with us. We thought, why don't we just teach Joe bass? Why don't we just teach him how to play it? And then because he knew all our songs, because he'd been to all our shows and things, so we just thought if we teach him how to play, then that'd be perfect. So
And no, like Joe kind of has the same attitude as me. Like if I really want to do something, like I will practice until I kind of get it right, and that's what he did. And yeah, that's how the lineup's been since.
and it won't change.
No, definitely not.
Okay, how would you describe your music to someone who hasn't heard you play yet?
We're very energetic. We're very colourful as well
Yeah.
to look at.
Yeah.
No, our music's fast. Like we like to connect, like lyrically, to obviously viewers and listeners. Yeah.
I think it's easy music for everyone to listen to, no matter what music you like listening to. I think everyone can sit down and listen to our songs and be like, oh yeah, this is cool. I can relate to that, and they can get a bit of energy from it, and hopefully it cheers them up and puts a bit of energy into their
Puts
lives.
a smile on their face.
Puts a smile on their face and makes them want to jump around. Things
Makes
like that.
me want to jump around.
Yeah, it does.
I kind of feel like you've taken all the best bits out of so many different genres and brought it in together to be your own unique sound.
Yeah, I mean, like, as a band, we all individually have, like, completely different genres of music that we listen to. Literally, like, from the poppiest music you could think of, like Justin Bieber.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah, like, the heaviest of music that you can think of. And I think that's what kind of makes us, that we are influenced by so many different bands.
We all listen to a wide variety, and we've also, like, when we first started out, we also played with a lot of different types of bands, like a lot of metal bands, a lot of pop bands, acoustic bands, whatever it was, like folk bands, you name it, we've played with it. And when you watch other bands and you see they do something cool on stage, or you do something, you see something that works with the audience, you think, oh, that works, like, let's try that.
We like interaction with the crowd. We like to see people getting involved, and it's amazing to, like, it still amazes us now to see people, like, singing our songs back to us. It's such a good thing.
So I think I've probably been with you since the beginning, haven't I? It's been nearly 3 years now.
Hardcore fan right there.
Yeah. And I've seen you sort of mature over the years and really, really find your niche. You know, I love what you're doing. Keep it up.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
I wouldn't say we're very mature.
No, I said you have matured. I didn't say you are mature. Don't worry. I'm not insulting you. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, you've been winning lots and lots of competitions. Like last year, it was Essex Undiscovered, and then this year the Red Bull Bedroom Jam.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about that?
So basically, Red Bull Bedroom Jam is an online website where you can load your music video up there, and like people from like anywhere can access the website and check out bands. So, first of all, we just did it to kind of get us a bit more coverage, get more people to listen to our music. But the main thing with it is there's a buzz chart. And you have to kind of buzz, like get as many people tweeting about you, writing about you on Facebook, everything. And you move up this buzz chart. And you move up this buzz chart, and you have to be at the top of the buzz chart to go through to the next stage. And that is you play a show in your bedroom, which is, it was an experience. We had to play it in our mum's bedroom, and she wasn't too happy. But, I mean, at the end of it, she was kind of happy that it was a good clear out for her room. But no, that was cool. And then the next stage after that, there are 3 different judges, and they pick which they think are the best 8 bands to go through and play the biggest festivals that have been this year, which have been Slam Dunk, Download, and we're soon to be playing Heavy Fest. So yeah, it's been, I think, for like anybody that's obviously listening to this that's an unsigned band and want to get more exposure for them, like something like that is really great. It gives you opportunities that you wouldn't be able to do on your own, and that's what it did for us.
I think it is hard work as well. Like this is like what, a 3rd year doing it, or a 2nd or 3rd year doing it, and obviously the first 2 years weren't successful. But
the first part of Red Bull is the hardest part to get through, because it's all about having a constant buzz and getting every single one of your fans on this crazy buzz chart, which actually does turn you a bit crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard work, and I'd say advice to anyone who's doing it, like, just work at it, like, just keep going, because the benefits that you get
are incredible.
We've had, like, the best summer so far, and it's not even over yet, just from the festivals, meeting all the other bands, meeting everyone who's involved with Red Bull.
Like, we have met so many great people, like, with it.
Yeah, there's so many benefits. There's so many,
and it still isn't over. After we play Heavy, the next stage of the competition happens, and that's when 3 bands out of the 8 bands that played the festivals, they get picked and they get to shoot a music video. And then after that's all happened, you play one live show, and one band gets picked, and the prize is you get to record an EP and you get to go on tour in October.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Fingers crossed, we'll get somewhere with
yeah.
that.
I mean, like everybody. I mean, I think
If you go on tour, you have to come down to Cornwall so I can see you.
oh, we'd love to.
We'd love to.
We'd love to.
It's a long
I can-
way, Cornwall.
Tommy's got to come to the Eden Project because I can get there.
I think 182 played there the other night.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, no, that would be quite an experience.
Yeah.
I've been to Holywell Bay in Cornwall. You know?
I don't go to places like that. I live here. It's
It's really nice there, actually.
I think I've been to Dorset. Is that in Cornwall? Dorset? No? No. I thought it was in Cornwall. You can cut that bit out.
That was cute. Okay, so who are your personal musical inspirations? Don't say Justin Bieber, please.
I do like him, but no, he's not my. I don't have a t-shirt. My biggest influence is Judy Garland. People are a little bit shocked when I say that.
Yeah.
They're like, "What the hell?" But no, I grew up listening to musical theatre, and she's somebody that I've always looked up to. So that's my icon, really. How about you?
I think as a pop punk drummer, I think I'd be lying if I didn't say
Travis Barker.
Travis Barker. Every drummer like looks up to him in terms of how successful he's been. But I think there's so many different drummers out there who I listen to, like music I listen to, like Ryan Dawson from All Time Low and people like that, and you take inspiration from everywhere, even down to like metal drummers. Guy from the Architects, he's a great drummer. I'm a massive fan of him. Doesn't quite fit into what we do, but I still like you still look up to that sort of music and you still get inspired by how good they are. I don't know about the other two. I don't know what.
Well, Tom's just probably Tom DeLonge.
Yeah, Tom's a big fan of Blink.
Yeah.
I don't know about Joe. Pete Wentz.
Pete Wentz. We're just saying anybody now.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I think that would be mine. Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah,
Good choice.
Good choice.
I was into Bewitched when I was 18.
Oh my god, I loved Bewitched.
They were cool.
We actually, another band I used to love was S Club 7, and we played a festival with them the other day, which was kind of brought back a lot of childhood dreams to go and see them. So, yeah, I'm glad I got the chance to see them, although there was only 3.
S Club 3 now.
S Club 3. But they're fun. They brought the house down, didn't they?
What's your favourite song at the moment?
Ooh.
The only song I've got stuck in my head at the moment is
Hey, I just met you.
No, not that song. It's a song by.
He has now.
Yeah, have
That
now.
is the first song that came into my head though when he said that. I don't even.
No, it's got
I've got the theme song from He-Man and She-Ra going through my head at the moment.
from He-Man.
He-Man and She-Ra. Yeah, I got my daughter into retro cartoons.
Oh.
I know a bit of He-Man. by the power of Grayskull. Him.
You have just got even cooler in my books.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, we actually, you know what, you say that, there's so many times where we sat down and I think, where did all the good cartoons go? Like, the ones I see on TV now, I think...
Cow and chicken, come on.
Yeah, like, I look now and think, how did
really tragic
kids
stuff now?
watch that? I mean, I remember growing up with, like,
Johnny Bravo.
Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls,
Oh.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I'm even more retro than that.
Yeah, even
It's He-Man, She-Ra,
Captain
Thundercat.
Caveman,
Yeah.
Captain Scarlet, all those ones.
There's so many, like, good cartoons
Yeah. That don't happen anymore. Now, the only good one
It's
is
like
SpongeBob.
brain rot now.
Sorry?
It's brain rot now.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched, what is it, Dora the Explorer?
Oh my god, yeah.
That's in like Spanish or something. It's in like a different...
Yeah.
I quite like to murder Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer.
Oh, with a little backpack.
Yeah, bless her. Bless
Don't start with the backpack.
her.
My little sister has a Dora the Explorer backpack. And the
And you'll
backpack just
be really sad when she grows out of that, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was quite happy when my little one grew out of the Hannah Montana thing.
Oh, yeah.
I still have Hannah Montana socks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello Kitty's better.
Oh, I love Hello Kitty.
She's a big fan of Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest fan I know.
You bring the microphone on.
I know. I should.
She get a Hello Kitty microphone, like a proper one.
We did. I saw one.
Yeah.
You should have bought it.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I might get a Hello Kitty drum kit just for you.
That would be pretty cool. That would be cool.
That should be your next music video. Everything Hello Kitty.
Do you know?
I'm not sure what my credibility would be like.
That would be my dream.
As a guy, to have a Hello Kitty drum kit though.
But then you could have her write this letter, like threatening you if you don't play the drums. And
yeah.
Maybe I'll get it like in a black. Maybe I'll get like Hello Kitty, like a cool version.
Like
with a cap on or something.
Yeah. Mix it up a bit.
Yeah, mix it up. Go crazy. That'd be cool.
But I do love Hello Kitty.
Yeah, my mum, she does. So, what was your favourite song when you were a kid?
Ooh, these are really good questions. Favourite song when I was a kid? Probably Rock Your Body.
Is that 5?
5.
Yeah.
I like that song. I used to sing that all the time. But I changed the word to Olive. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a good question. Favourite song as a kid? I think certain songs when I was younger remind me of certain places.
Yeah. Actually, 2 favourite albums when I was a kid. Every Saturday morning, my dad used to play Bob Marley.
Love Bob Marley.
And he used to play Mariah Carey. And they're like the 2 albums that I always remember that because he used to play them, I used to think that I had to. And then I think like Wet, Wet, Wet. Or Simply Red.
I used to have like a tape player by my bed when I was younger, and I used to put the tape on every night, and it was always the Eagles. I love the Eagles and Enya.
Kool and the Gang. I used to listen to Kool and the Gang. I did. I'm thinking of all the old CDs that I had.
I'm a big fan of country western as well. My parents used to love country western, so I grew up listening to like Johnny Cash and all those sort of people. I love it. So
like
cool.
Folky kind.
My mum used to play Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, he's cool.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder's good.
I think oldie music's great music. Like, there's some great Bee Gees. Love a bit of the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
Can't beat the Bee Gees. Classics.
ABBA.
I wasn't a big fan of ABBA. Not a big fan of ABBA. I should have said that.
Oh.
No.
Okay, we'll pretend you didn't say ABBA. Where do you see yourselves this time next year?
This time next year. It's a good band name, actually.
This time next year is a good band.
We have to change band names this time next year.
Maybe that could be your next song.
Yeah.
That could be, yeah.
Or EP name this time next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember to credit me.
This time next year, I think that obviously we'd hope that we would get signed and we'll be like non-stop touring and getting out to as many places as we can. We really want to go back to the US next year. Like it was such a great time out there, and people really took to us. Like, I mean, some places are
accents help.
But
they really British accents, don't they, over there?
Yeah, I think we'd all love to be playing shows every night. You know, this time next year, we'd hope to be playing different shows in different cities, meeting everyone who's listened to us, people who have listened to us right from the beginning or just started listening to us. I think it'd be really cool to travel and meet everyone.
I think just constantly play shows and record an album. We really want to record an album.
You've got a lot of fans over in Brazil.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
we've got a few fan clubs around the world. Yeah,
that's all from where we supported McFly a couple of months ago, and from that it went a bit crazy. Like there was like Reachback Brazil, Reachback Spain,
Reachback Russia.
Yeah, so it's so like it's incredible. I was speaking to a fan the other day who was writing. I think she was from Japan, and I was saying to her that it's just so incredible to know that there's people out there across the country that are listening to our music. And it means the world, and they don't.
It's great. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that our little band over here in Essex is getting all over the world. Band. Yeah, our weirdness is travelling, and
it's because you're so unique.
Yeah. Well, unique or weird.
There's so many bands out there that are exactly the same, and it's so repetitive and boring. But you kind of bring some freshness back into music. I think. And I'm really, really hard to please.
That's good. We're pleasing you. That's all that matters.
I have to have a CD of yours in the car every day for the school run.
Oh,
Munchie will not go to school without you singing.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
it's wicked.
Aww.
Okay, you can tell us about your new single, Get Up.
Yeah, so we recently recorded down in Wales, down in the valleys. I keep trying to do a Welsh accent and I can't, so but I just find it fun to say that.
Yeah.
With Romesh, who's an amazing producer, and we're so lucky to have had the chance to work with him. We also recorded a B-side, which is going to be obviously the B-side to that single. We're going to be releasing that single. We have a date which has been chosen today, actually, and that's going to be
Do I get an exclusive, do I?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be released on the 3rd of September. So, yeah, we're going to do tons of promotion for it in the meantime. And, yeah, everyone will be able to hear it on the 3rd of September.
Hopefully everyone.
If you want me to put anything out anytime, just let me know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anytime. Okay. I've got a last question here.
Ooh.
Ooh,
What's
last question.
it going to be?
The £1 million question.
Who would you cast as yourself in a movie of your life?
That is really cool.
That's a cool question.
Mm.
Do you know what?
Could I say Hello Kitty?
Sure, why not? You can have an animated version.
I'd want someone.
I feel like I want to say Jimmy Neutron. But it's a cartoon, so.
I kind of want Will Smith to play me. He might I don't think we look alike, but Will Smith's so cool. I think he'd be.
He is.
I don't know.
I feel like we'd get on. I feel like he'd know my personality.
Angelina-Jolie.
For me?
Yeah, why not?
I think you have to have someone a bit smaller.
Yeah, somebody a bit weird.
Yeah. Do you know what? I could see someone like, I don't know, like Miley Cyrus playing you or something.
She's a bit too normal, I think.
Dakota Fanning.
Who?
Dakota.
Don't know. I think it's somebody who has to be a bit weird, bit crazy.
Judi Dench. A bit slight age difference, but the curious case of Reachback.
I think if somebody was to play me, I think it would have to be a cartoon.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so everybody else is live action, and you're this little cartoon.
Yeah, like animated.
I think I'd be a cartoon.
Like a pink avatar.
Ooh.
But smaller. And from Earth, as opposed to.
Yeah, a cartoon.
I think if I was to have someone play my life, I'd want to. I don't know who I'd pick, but I'd want
Will
them to be a comedian. If it wasn't Will Smith, I think it'd have to be a comedian, someone who doesn't take things so seriously.
You're funny as well.
I think it'd have to be someone who's just like really funny and really cool, and just like.
How about?
I don't think our lives would work well as a drama. I think it'd have to be something like a comedy. It has to be a
dramedy.
Yeah. Yeah, a dramedy.
A dramedy.
A dramedy. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I like making words up.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I just think ethnic. They don't really match, do they?
Oh, how about the guy from
Do you know what? I really like Jackie Chan. I grew up watching all his movies.
Oh, that would so be cool.
And if Jackie Chan could play me, and like he could kung fu drums, everything, like
that'd be amazing. I'd go watch that.
I'd look really old, but they could CGI him to make him look really young.
I was thinking of that other guy.
Who?
It's him. Oh no.
Jet Li?
I've got the wrong.
Who are you thinking of? What?
Don't worry.
Who can we pick to play? I think Jonah Hill looks a bit like Tom.
How about the kid that was in the Goonies? Because he's a bit older now, isn't he?
Tell you what, I used to when we first started playing, people used to think I looked like Rufio from The Lost Boys.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll get
Sonic.
Maybe I'll get him. Yeah, I used to get Sonic. Sonic
funky hair.
With the hair. I used to get Rufio. I used to get Sonic.
Rufio, actually. I think him.
Sonic
or Sonic.
Yeah. We could have. Do you know what would be cool if we had our lives put into a movie and we were all played by a cartoon or like comics?
I'd love that.
I could be Sonic. You could be one of the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
That would be cool.
Tom could be Dexter from Dexter's Lab. And Joe could be Chicken from Cow and Chicken. Actually, do you know what? Tom looks a bit like one of the guys from Ed, and Eddie.
He
can't remember.
looks like the
That's Eddie.
the
Plank. Yeah, he's got Plank. Oh. So we get a little carried away here.
I love it.
Yeah. Tom can be Plank from Ed, and
Yeah.
Eddie.
You carry him around?
Because he can draw on his emotions.
Yeah. Sad face.
Dad would.
Sad face.
That'd be funny.
Just got a big mouth. Open mouth.
He's gonna kill her.
Yeah, you-
Say thank you so much for your time. I really,
Oh,
really appreciate it.
Thanks for having
Thank
us
you,
over
yeah.
Skype. It's our first Skype interview, so
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked.
Thank you.
Glad there was
Thank
no
you.
technical
Difficulties.
difficulties.
No, I've got beaten in from it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Robotic.
roboting, yeah.
No, thank you very much for
Yeah,
having us.
thank you.
I hope everyone enjoyed watching our weirdness
And Munchie.
and Munchie. But yeah, if you haven't already, check us out on facebook.com/reachback. And we got loads of videos up on YouTube as well. Just search Reachback videos, our official videos, and everything else. So yeah, and Twitter. We're on Twitter as well if you want to
Twitter.
tweet us. So thank you everyone. Thank you very much.